It's getting later in the season, the trees are turning, but we should still have time to get some more gold out of the ground. I'm going to try to get the dredge going. As long as you have some gold trickling in, you're always okay.
With his only thawed pay at Indian River, underwater, Tony's turning to his 85-year-old dredge to bank more gold. Digging pay with 72 buckets, its low-cost two-man crew sluice using an onboard trommel that can deliver 80 ounces of gold a week.
I'm the only guy here that runs a dredge. So yeah, I think it's kind of special. Anybody home? The you hiding in the corner for?
I was hoping you wouldn't find me.
Why not?
Tractor coming on.
Last season, Tony called good friend Greg Mason to get his prized behemoth up and running for the first time in 5 years. Tony and Greg are trying to maneuver the 350-ton dredge 300 feet closer to the south edge of its pond, where his only thawed pay sits underwater. But it's beached on raised bedrock, and the onboard winch motors are not powerful enough to pull it free. Now, Tony will use the two D7 anchor dozers attached to the dredge's cables to pull it over the bedrock and then guide it into position where the gold is.
Everybody clear?
Everybody seems to be clear, yes.
Good, okay, because then I'm gonna drive this ahead.
Tony is tugging us along right now. Mike is pulling from the other side, but Tony's doing most of the work. Yeah, man, that's working. It's coming.
Bingo. There you go, you're floating, you know that?
Yeah, we're whistling now, Tony. Coming on with the trommel.
He's gonna start it up.
Try the bucket ladder.
Okay. First scoop of dirt, first scoop of dirt. Pretty cool.
She's dredging. Something's wrong here. Oh, why is it leaning so much? Oh, crap. Ah, geez, she's sunk. Tony ain't gonna be happy, let's put it that way. It has to be one of the pontoons leaking or something. It was banging on some bedrock when we pulled it.
Overnight, one of the dredge's pontoons has filled with water, causing it to sink on one side.
So water and electricity don't mix. The other side goes under, there's a lot more stuff that could be damaged. The generator, other pumps, stuff like that. I'm looking to see if it's gotten to this side yet. It hasn't so far.
If the dredge takes on more water, it will fry the generator and put Tony's only running Indian River plant out of action for the rest of the season. The 350-ton dredge floats on two separate 70-foot-long pontoons. A leak somewhere in the right pontoon has allowed water to flood in, listing the dredge to one side. To right it, Greg and Mike will install two pumps on the bank to remove water from the dredge pond, allowing access to the pontoon's deck hatch. Then, use a smaller pump internally to drain it of water. Once the pontoon is empty, locate and repair the damage. Then, pump water back into the pond and refloat the dredge to get back on Indian River gold.
You can drop that one. This is the biggest pump we have. It's big and ugly, but it will move a lot of water. If it sinks anymore, then we're really Ruby, do you copy, Ruby?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jump in the loader for me and move this pump to the dredge, please.
It's so late in our season right now, we just don't have time to waste.
That is perfect.
We got the pump into place, now we just gotta hook up the suction hose.
Yeah, you're good there. The water has already dropped a foot, so hopefully by the morning we'll have this pump low enough for us to save the dredge.
We got the pumps going, left them run all night. The water's down low enough so we can start pumping out the pontoons.
Dredge master Greg Mason is battling to get it back on the gold.
It's just going to be a little bit of cleaning up. So this is the problem pontoon, the leak in. She's got to be pumped out, get this thing floating again. You're looking good.
The pontoon is drained.
So we got water coming in, Eddie. This is an old boat, so you're gonna have a little bit of rust, you're gonna spring the odd leak, that's all that's to it. We got one over here, so we'll have to play with it.
When Tony pulled the dredge off the raised bedrock, it pulled apart one of the rivets, locking the metal walls together.
At the moment, the dredge is the only one running, so let's keep the thing afloat. If you leak your boat, you gotta go fix it, so there's no difference here. Thing's done, perfect, good enough, let's get out.
Coming out?
Yeah. It's a lot better than it was. I think it'll last the rest of the season.
Now that we know about it, we can keep an eye on it.
There you go, perfect.
After 2 days of lost production, Greg refloats the dredge and fires back up.
That was an easy fix, really. Not 100%, but it'll make do for the rest of the season. You should do about a half a mile a day, maybe. Hi?
You're a funny guy. Huh?
I know. Looking pretty damn good, don't you think so?
Yeah, looks good.
Well, I always did like to see the dredge run. It does a good job. So it's something unique. Back on the money, I guess.